Hi, my divine loves. It's your mystic messenger here with another video and a little bit of messages. But how you guys doing? I was speaking on, your path starts with you. When you learn to separate yourself and work on you is when your path begins. One day you just gonna wake up, like I say, and things is not gonna be the same. You're not gonna look at them the same. Something about it's gonna be off. You're gonna be like, oh, I just can't take this life no more. Because you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to start your path, your spiritual journey. Your path to your spiritual journey. We so caught up in people pleasing that we forget to love ourselves. We forget who we are. We have no identity. We don't know who we are no more. We so busy trying to make sure others are loved and happy and this and that and okay with the decisions that you make and this and that, though they don't have to live your life. No more people pleasing. You're over that time in your life. No more people pleasing. Please you and God first. Please you and God. You are pleasing God when you decide to work on yourself. Because when you decide to work on yourself, then that's God knowing you are about to be the vessel he needs to use to get these words out. Like what I'm doing. You ain't got to do it this way, but he has a gift for you and a purpose for your life. You didn't just get here. You have something to do here. You have a mission. You have a calling on your name to complete a soul mission for God. Point blank period. This is the truth, the way, and the light. Period. So, with that being said, I'm going to speak on foundation, the start of it. Like, when I literally say, if God is not at the center, your foundation is faulty. I wouldn't give a damn if you were a multi-millionaire. If God is not at the center of that multi-millionaire business or the multi-millionaire situation you have going on, it won't last. And to people, a person could be living what you see on the outside. Because the truth is, people, us as humans, not people, us. Because I'm speaking about me and anybody else in the world. Us as humans. If we see somebody with money and they can pretty much do the things they want to do, we think they living the best life ever. Half the time, them people that got money and can do what they want to do, they're not happy. They're not happy in their life. It look good, but they're very unhappy. Some were wishing that they could probably be you. While you wishing to be them, they got all these problems, all these situations. They wishing they could be just regular, and it might be a little better. But with that being said, to us, things look different with these eyes. Not the eye God gave you. These eyes look different. When we see things, we see what we want to see with these eyes. With this eye, you see what's the truth, the way, and the light. And most of the time, this eye is blocked. That's why you seeing what you want to see. Illusions. That's what you're seeing. All these things in your life are illusions. If God ain't in your center, everything around you basically is an illusion. And you will learn that once you start the journey of self-discovery. That's when you'll learn that this here world is a freaking illusion. The things that they tell you, illusion. When you start working on your self-discovery and working in cahoots with God, when you start surrendering to your purpose, to your mission over your life that God has for you, little by little by little by little, as you work, the veil will start lifting from your eyes and you'll really start knowing what's going on. At the end of the day, God has to be at that center. Your foundation is faulty if God ain't at that center. And I was saying that to say this. A person can look like they're living a great life for 20 years straight. They probably got money, they probably taking trips, they doing what they want to do, and it look like they living their best life ever. But guess what? If God ain't at the center, any day, that whole foundation can collapse. Tower moment, literally. So this is what I'm telling you. God do not work on worldly time. God don't look at no damn clock. Literally. A divine clock. His timing clock. And his clock is not on time. His clock is on frequency. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. God's foundation is built on frequency. See, you out here looking for a month, a day, a year, a time that things is going to be different. God is waiting for your frequency to change. Literally. You cannot obtain certain things if your frequency in its frequency is not the same, balanced. Every person, place, and thing in this world has a frequency because of God. Because that's his timing, frequency. So everything has a frequency. And once you reach that frequency, then you can have that thing. That abundance, that dream life, that dream car, that dream this, that, whatever. Whatever you want, you can have it when you at that frequency. When you're not at that frequency, you will not obtain it. You might get a piece for a little bit, but it don't last long because you're not fully there. So what I'm saying is, it could look like for 20 years a person living a great life, and then all of a sudden, that 21st year come, tower moment. God said, you know what? I don't let you live. You're not getting it. I keep sending you these people, these lessons, these things. You're not learning anything. You're not changing. Guess what? I got something for you. Tower moment. Everything in your life will fall, crumbling down. And guess what? Because you in that low vibrational energy. You'll be like, why is this happening to me? Why me? It's always happening to me like this. No. It's always happening to everybody like this. You know why? Because it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. When you learn that a lot of these bad things that happen to us in life, because we so low vibrational, we view it as God and life being against us. No, that's not the case. In all reality, it's God being for us. And it could be 10 years down the line, you'll be somewhere thanking God for all them things that fell apart because it was faulty. And God do not line up a beautiful life on a faulty foundation. He has to be at the center, and it has to be built brick by brick. Literally. On solid brick. Solid concrete. He's not playing. If it's not, it will fall. I don't give a damn if you've been doing good for 50 years. The 52nd year, he could say, you know what? I had enough. You ain't get it. I done gave you over the amount of grace I can give. 9/11. You have to be stopped. Literally. It just looked like that. It all looked good because you are in a low vibrational energy. So material things and all of that look so good to you. Everything that glitter ain't gold, baby. Everything that look good ain't good for you. All the things you think you want might not be the things you want. And that's what God gonna ask you. You said you want all this. And then life gonna start changing in different ways. And then they'll come back and get it. Says, you sure you want what you asked for? Because when you ask for certain things from God, then he has to change the cycle so that you can get these things, right? And with getting these things, you have to be the person that's allowed to have these things. So meaning, if you want high vibrational things, he's going to break down your whole world so that you can become the person that's supposed to obtain these things. You always going to be you, but it's different versions of you. Different versions. And when you decide that you want to be that new version, that old version got to die. You can't take that person with you. They don't exist no more when you let them die. The past don't exist. That's a part of why a lot of our problems are what they are, because we still be trying to live in the past. The past is gone. Yesterday don't exist. Literally, it don't. Can you go back and change what you did yesterday? Can you go back? Can you pull down this life clock and say, look, hold on, wait a minute. Rewind yesterday. I ain't like the choice I made. I want to change it. It don't work like that. The past is over. You only have now. The past is gone. The future don't exist. You only have now. That's why you have to work on you. That's why everything that you do right now in life, it matters. Because all you got is now. Tomorrow ain't promised. And the past is gone. What you do now creates the future. So the future don't exist until you work on the now. This now is going to create your future. That's why you have to learn now. Love yourself. Be the person you want. Be who you want to receive. Because when you become the person you want to receive, everything that God got in store for you is going to start attracting to you. But it starts with you. You are the foundation, your temple. You have to create this temple on a solid foundation or it will fall. That's the beauty. It don't look beautiful when it's falling, but the beauty is when it falls and then things start changing and that perspective change, you're going to be so thankful. You're going to be crying tears like I was. I'm so glad, God, that you had a plan for me. Because them things I thought I wanted, ooh, Lord, God, I'm glad you saved me from that. Ooh, I dodged a bullet. Them people, places, and things that you think you want, no, you don't. You think that right now because you got them veils on your eyes. And it's looking real good to you right now. You don't want it. And I guarantee you when your perspective change and them veils come down and you see these people for who they really are, you're going to be like, what the hell was I thinking? Yeah, God, I was gone. Oh, what would I do without your grace? God got so much grace. You see all this stuff that's going on in the world? God can cease it like that. But everything has a purpose. Everything that happens. There's no coincidences. Oh, that's a coincidence. I bumped into them. No. It's a divine, fated meeting. Everybody on your path is on your path for a reason. 1333, you might be seeing 333. Listen, everybody on your path is there for a reason. Don't ever forget it. There's no coincidences. They have something to teach you. Every person in your life is a mirror and a teacher. Are you willing to learn? Is the question. Because if you ain't willing to learn, let me tell you something. Your ass gonna be on that rat wheel for life if you don't choose to learn. Going in the same circle again and again and again. And one day, you're going to wake up and you're going to feel it. You're going to be like, dang, man, I feel like I've been living the same life for forever. Because you will if you do not get in that mind of yours and work to change it. To release the baggage. Stop the people pleasing and become who you're supposed to be. But that was the message for now. I love you guys. I wish you the best. God loves you, but I love you more. Your Mystic Messenger. I'll see you on the next one.